On any given Sunday, golfers around the world focus on a single question. What would it be like to win the Masters Golf Tournament in Augusta, Georgia? And with that honor comes the selection of the Masters Dinner. Today, we're going to explore that question. Let's go. So let me ask you this question. In 1996, Ben Crenshaw, who won the Masters Championship, chose a Texas barbecue for his dinner the following year's Masters. If you were to win the Masters, what would you select for dinner?
KC barbecue, without a doubt.
You know, I'm more of a ramen guy. I'm thinking a big bowl of noodles and some soup, maybe some pork on the side.
Well, I don't think it would be very popular with the rest of the golfers, but I would probably go with chicken fried steak.
I feel confident I would win, possibly, but I would choose filet mignon and lobster.
Well, from the south, maybe crawfish or shrimp Creole or with a side of lobster.
And everybody's got to use chopsticks. And that'll be fun to watch, don't you think, those guys using chopsticks?
It's going to be a bone-in filet. It's going to be twice baked potatoes, a little bit of broiled asparagus, and for dessert, tiramisu.
I think you've thought this through.
I have, very much so. Maybe a little bit of fried rice and some Japanese dumplings. That sounds like a good meal to me.
Do you think KJ Choi would have the advantage on that one?
Well, I think he might like the selection.
If you were to win the Masters, what would you select?
Let's see, it'd be macadamia nut crusted halibut with a probably coconut rice and some green beans.
And what do you think the chances are that you're going to win the Masters Golf Tournament?
No way in hell.
So that's what a few of the guys would pick if they became Masters champion. Now I, on the other hand, would pick a Cajun spiced pork chop with a very special drink. So come with me and I'll show you how I would do it if I became the Masters champion. Okay, before we get our fire started, we want to make sure that we check the wind direction. Ooh, I see it's blowing from the south. Perfect for our Cajun pork chops. You can just see by that combination of natural oak lump charcoal and the oak barrel smoking chips is going to put a terrific flavor on our chops. Okay, let's fire it up. My buddy John from Kentucky made up a spice mix that'll light up your mouth with that great Cajun flavor. Here's what you'll need for that mix. So check this out. We got some great pork chops here. These are 1.5 inch cut that we got from Jimm Meats in Yorba Linda. So to spice them up, the first thing I want to do is take some of our Cajun seasoning, sprinkle it all over, give it a little rub. There we go. Now this is a cool little trick. Pour a little bit of grapeseed oil on each one of your chops. Okay, that'll help keep it all nice and moist and help you spread your spices around on it. Turn them over. We'll do the same to the other side. I want you to be sure to get lots of spice on here. These chops are thick. We want to get them covered nice and evenly. Again, just a little bit of oil, not much. And give them a good rub in. Don't forget to get the sides as well. These 1.5 inch babies, they're going to taste great. We're going to put them in our Ziploc bags. I'm gonna squirt just a little bit of soy sauce in here. That's gonna help us have a little bit of a saltiness to it. So what I want you to do is massage your spices in thoroughly. After that, what you do is you stick them in the refrigerator, let them marinate overnight. This is gonna make a great barbecue. Now it looks like our fire's all ready to go. Now, pork chops in particular can be very temperamental when you're cooking them, and it's easy to overcook a pork chop. That's why you have to pay attention to the temperature as you're cooking. You want to make sure you don't have any distractions while you're cooking.
4 please, 4 please. That means you, sir.
So before we start to cook, you want to check your fire to make sure that it's nice and hot and ready to go. Let's spread them out so we can make a nice even fire for our pork chops. Okay, we're ready to cook these chops. First thing I want to do is put a little bit of grapeseed oil right on the grill. Now let's put our pork chops on. Oh yeah, hear that guy sizzling. That's perfect, because what we want to do is sear in the juices. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower down the grill a little bit so we can get that nice crispy seal on there. Like any decent barbecue chef, I do keep a wide variety of barbecue tools in my bag. All right, let's see how we're doing. We got them seared. Give them a turn. Oh boy, baby, that looks perfect. And we got another one. Right on. Let's go ahead and sear that other side now on this. So there's a lot of different ways to turn the meat. Adam Scott taught me this method. Well, we can only do it for one more year. You want to make sure that your pork chops are thoroughly cooked before you pull them off. The best way to do that is use a digital thermometer like this one, the Thermapen. We're 144 here, we're looking for 145, and we're 145, we're ready to pull them off. I'm gonna wrap them up in a piece of foil. I'm gonna let them sit and rest for about 3 minutes and then we'll be ready to serve. So there you got it. We got our barbecued Cajun pork chops, some potato salad, some other stuff to go with it, and of course, the best way to end a meal is with an Arnold Palmer. But you know, seeing how you're a Masters champion now, you get to upgrade from Arnold Palmer to John Daly. Ding dong! So without the spiritual help of the llama, I doubt that I could ever get one of these, a green jacket. However, cooking a great pork chop, I think I could score the green apron. And at least I've got that going for me. I'll see you next time from the pit.